Hey everybody, it's April on a rainy day, and I was trying to go live, and for whatever reason my phone was not having it and would not rotate the correct way, and so here we are. I wanted to mention that I think plank is one of the best things you can do on a rainy day, especially, if you normally are doing outside activities. Why wouldn't you plank? Excuse me. So I'm going to start on hands and switch around a little bit, and then we'll just see what we do. So starting in table, pull your shoulders down your back, then lift your upper back, lift your chest, pull in your belly, come up on your toes, shift your weight forward slightly. The timer has begun. And then do everything again. So press into the floor again, separate your shoulders again, pulling in your navel, tightening up your glutes, pressing your heels back. You've got it going on. You've got it. So, if it's raining and you can't go outside to do your normal activity, plank is a great thing you can do instead. And maybe if you're in the office, you could challenge other people in the office to plank with you. I know how excited they'll be about that. 34 seconds, by the way. Also, if you're at home with the kids, maybe that's a challenge you have for them. See who can plank the longest. Or if it's just you, this is your time to work on your plank. And why would you want to do that? Why would you want to work on plank? Because it helps strengthen your shoulders. It strengthens your arms. It strengthens your abs. We're at 1 minute, by the way. It tones your legs. It helps strengthen your lower back. It's just got so many great things going on. So, when you think about one of the great things about plank is the core strengthening. And your core is all over your middle part of your body. And again, I like to call it the command center or the control center of your body. So it's very, very important that you keep strengthening it. And why wouldn't you want to just keep yourself strong? And I know a lot of people groan at the thought of doing a plank and they don't want to do it. But this is an easy peasy way. Not that planks are easy, but it's an easy way to strengthen your whole body. And to really, especially for women, this is a great way to work on strengthening your bones and improving your bone density. So why wouldn't you want to do that? We're coming up on 2 minutes, and I'm going to lift a leg. I'm just going to stay on my hands, I think. Lifting a leg, but make sure you keep your hips level so you don't want to swing that hip out. Keep nice and level so you're keeping your good form. So this is really toning that leg that's still on the floor. Keep pulling in your belly, because anything you're doing with balance is core strengthening is really important for balance. So, one of the things we do in yoga, 2:30, I'm switching legs. A lot of times we do poses where we stand on one leg, and people think that their balance, if they have bad balance, it's because of that leg that they're standing on. And that's part of it. But a big part of balance is your core. So when you're working on planks, you're also working on improving your balance. So that's a great thing, because that's one of the things that starts to go as we age. That's when people start falling. 3 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and do side plank. Stacking your feet if you can, or maybe you have top foot in front of you. Lifting your hips, reaching your upper arm toward the sky. Pressing the sole of your bottom foot toward the floor. So anyway, so this is a great thing you could be doing on a rainy day to improve your balance, your strength, your coordination. Just got everything going on. So you don't want to just necessarily take the day off 3:30 because it's raining, although it's not a bad idea, I suppose. But you don't want to take the day off from fitness. Always, always working on being stronger. And, I was telling somebody recently, when I was growing up, all you ever really heard about as a girl was being pretty and skinny, or at least that's what I heard a lot about. And that's what you saw in a lot of shows and movies. It was being thin and being pretty. You didn't hear much about why you needed to be strong. And I didn't understand it until later in life. And, we're at 4:12, by the way. And I just can't emphasize enough how no matter what your age, you should be working to improve your strength. but especially if you're getting older, which I think everybody is getting older, whether they want to or not. We're at 4:30. It happens to everyone. So keep working on strengthening. And so make that a good rainy day activity for you. Really, it should be an everyday activity. But for a rainy day activity, working on your strength. Keep pulling in your belly. We're in the final 10 seconds. So, God, I keep inhaling my hair. If you had to come down on your knees for a moment, that's okay. Come back up again, pressing into the floor, pulling in your belly. We're at 5 minutes. Make sure you're long and strong. Everything's engaged. And we've got a few more seconds. I'm going to hold till 5:15 just because I'm crazy like that. And we're at 5:15. Okay, so, you know, I like when I can go live because it's a little easier. Actually, I don't have to edit anything, but I don't have to worry about the camera being all wackadoodle. So, okay, so do something today for your fitness. In particular, do a plank. It has so many great things. I just can't emphasize it enough. See you later.